Okay, so here we are back again. I've just got this rod support put back in. It's all bolted in as far as the side bolts here inside the fender and the side bolts here inside the fender. Now, one thing that did happen is there's two bolts in here. There's one outer one and there's one inner one. And the one inner one has a little welded block on the inside of the fender. And that's broken loose, and I cannot for the life of me grab it. I can feel it. It's right up in there. We're way tucked in behind here, but there's just, oh yeah, it's like a loose tooth in there. So that's proved to be a real bear. I don't know how I'm going to get it out. I'll probably have to cut the bolt to get the fender off if I want to send the fender off to be painted. I got to do a bit of adjustment to get the gap proper. So let me carefully close Mr. Hood. So let's see, we're not touching anything on either side. So of course the hood's not latched, so it's sprung a bit. So this side is pretty good. I mean, this fender's mushed right here. I have a new fender for it. So once that latches down, that height is good. And I have to see if I can pull this fender in a bit. It's still sticking out. Oh, I'm going to say a good solid 1/8 of an inch. So I'm going to try and suck that in a little more. Now that I've got the this thing where it needs to be, and it pretty much centers on those bolts. There's not a lot of wriggle room. But the other thing I see is I'm kind of out of room here to pull the fender that way. So I'm going to have to see what I can do about that. I may have to elongate these holes. I can't pull it anymore this way, and it could be the way they located these from the factory, because if I look at these ones I can pull this way a little bit, but the big giant washers there, I might have to pull those out and grind them down, because I might want to pull this thing over that way a bit. There's a little bit of wriggle room here to move it, but not a lot. So you got to be super careful. But it's in. We're going to tweak it a bit and see where we end up. Okay? So that's, what time is it right now? Let's check the clock. It is 2:47. And that's on day 1. So I'm really, really happy with that amount of progress. So what I'll do is I'll drop the radiator in. I probably should go buy a new radiator, but for now I'm just going to drop the radiator in and continue on. So Michael, High Power Garage, June 15th, 2022. All right, tomorrow's my birthday. All right, over and out.